Have you ever wondered why some of the most successful people in the world remain single, even when they seemingly have it all? The truth behind their solitude will shock you. From billionaires to industry titans, these high achievers often choose a path less traveled. But why? Stay tuned as we reveal the top 10 surprising reasons why most highly successful people are single, and how it might just change the way you see success. Welcome back to our channel, where we dive deep into the fascinating world of success, lifestyle, and everything in between. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell icon so you never miss out on our latest content. And if you're a returning viewer, we're thrilled to have you back. Today, we're peeling back the layers on a topic that's as intriguing as it is controversial. Why are so many highly successful people single? Let's explore the untold truths behind their choice to fly solo. In a world where success is often equated with having it all, wealth, power, and a picture-perfect life, there's one glaring omission in the lives of many high achievers: a partner. The narrative we're fed is that success should lead to the ultimate happy ending, complete with a soulmate by your side. But in reality, many of the world's most successful people choose to remain single, even when they have the means to attract just about anyone. Why is that? It's easy to assume that they're simply too busy or that they haven't found the one. But the truth goes much deeper. The reasons behind their singleness are not only varied, but also deeply connected to the very traits that make them so successful in the first place. These reasons challenge the traditional notions of love, relationships, and what it means to lead a fulfilling life. Now, let's delve into the top 10 reasons why most highly successful people are single. Reason 1. Intense focus on goals. Highly successful people are driven by an intense focus on their goals, often to the exclusion of nearly everything else. This tunnel vision is not just a habit, it's a way of life. They are constantly strategizing, planning, and executing their next move to stay ahead of the competition. Their days are meticulously planned, with every minute accounted for in the pursuit of success. In this high-stakes environment, relationships can easily take a back seat. It's not that they don't value companionship, but rather that their goals demand an extraordinary level of dedication. The idea of splitting their focus between their professional ambitions and a romantic relationship can feel impossible, even counterproductive. For these individuals, the choice to remain single is often a deliberate one, allowing them to pour all their energy into achieving their dreams without the distraction of a relationship. Reason 2. Uncompromising standards. Success breeds a certain level of expectation, not just in their work, but in every aspect of life. Highly successful people often hold themselves to incredibly high standards, and these standards naturally extend to potential partners. They've worked hard to reach the top, and they aren't willing to settle for anything less than extraordinary in their personal lives. Whether it's intelligence, ambition, physical attraction, or emotional compatibility, their list of criteria can be daunting. And when those criteria aren't met, they prefer to stay single rather than compromise. This isn't about being picky or shallow. It's about maintaining the same level of excellence in their relationships that they demand in their careers. They believe that their partner should match their drive and vision, and if they can't find someone who meets these high expectations, they're content to focus on themselves instead. Reason 3. Fear of distractions. In the high-stakes world of success, distractions are the enemy. Every minute spent away from their work is a minute lost in the pursuit of their goals. For highly successful individuals, relationships can be seen as a significant distraction, one that could potentially derail their progress. The emotional investment, time commitment, and even the potential for conflict all represent risks that could pull their focus away from what truly matters to them. This fear of distraction is not rooted in a lack of desire for companionship, but in the reality that their success often hinges on an unwavering dedication to their work. They've seen how easily personal issues can bleed into professional life, and they choose to avoid this risk by staying single. For them, the cost of a relationship is too high when weighed against their ambitions. Reason 4. Prioritization of personal growth. Personal growth is a cornerstone of success, and highly successful people are often on a relentless quest for self-improvement. They are constantly reading, learning, and challenging themselves to be better, mentally, physically, and emotionally. This dedication to personal growth often means that they place their development above all else, including relationships. They see relationships as a potential hindrance to this growth, particularly if a partner's needs and desires conflict with their own goals. For these individuals, the journey of self-discovery and improvement is paramount, and they are unwilling to compromise this for the sake of a relationship. Their single status allows them the freedom to focus entirely on becoming the best version of themselves without having to navigate the complexities of a partnership. Reason 5. Control issue. Control is a recurring theme in the lives of highly successful people. They are used to being in charge, making decisions, and steering their lives and businesses in the direction they choose. This desire for control often extends into their personal lives, making relationships challenging. In a partnership, control must be shared, and compromise is essential. For someone who thrives on being the one in control, this can be a difficult adjustment. The idea of having to accommodate someone else's needs, desires, and emotions can feel like a loss of autonomy. As a result, many successful individuals choose to remain single, where they can maintain complete control over their lives without the need to negotiate or compromise. They view their independence as a critical component of their success and are reluctant to give it up. Reason 6. Fear of vulnerability. Success often requires a thick skin and an ability to keep emotions in check. For highly successful people, vulnerability can feel like a weakness, something to be avoided at all costs. They are accustomed to projecting strength, confidence, and invulnerability in every situation. Relationships, however, require a level of emotional openness and vulnerability that can be uncomfortable for those who are used to being in control. The fear of being hurt, betrayed, or emotionally exposed can be overwhelming, leading them to avoid relationships altogether. Instead, they channel their energy into their work, where they can maintain a facade of invulnerability. By staying single, they protect themselves from the potential pain and complications that come with emotional intimacy, allowing them to remain focused on their goals. Reason 7. Past experiences. The path to success is often littered with the remnants of failed relationships. Highly successful people have likely experienced the strain that their ambitions can place on a partnership. The long hours, frequent travel, and intense focus on work can create distance, misunderstandings, and ultimately, breakups. These past experiences can leave a lasting impact, making them wary of entering into new relationships. They may have learned the hard way that their lifestyle isn't conducive to maintaining a healthy relationship, leading them to choose singleness as a way to avoid repeating the same mistakes. The fear of failure in their personal life can be as strong as their desire to succeed professionally, and they opt to avoid relationships altogether to protect themselves from further heartache. Reason 8. Time commitments. Time is the most valuable asset for highly successful people, and they guard it fiercely. Their schedules are packed with meetings, projects, and obligations that demand their full attention. In this environment, finding time for a relationship can feel impossible. Relationships require time to nurture, to communicate, to simply be with one another. For someone who is already stretched thin, the idea of dedicating time to a partner can seem overwhelming. They prioritize their work above all else, knowing that every moment spent away from their business could be a missed opportunity. As a result, they often choose to remain single, allowing them to devote every spare minute to their professional endeavors without feeling guilty or stretched too thin. Reason 9. Enjoying their own company. Independence is a hallmark of highly successful individuals. They are self-sufficient, confident, and comfortable being alone. In fact, many of them thrive in solitude, using it as a time to reflect, strategize, and recharge. They don't feel the societal pressure to couple up because they genuinely enjoy their own company. For these individuals, being single is not a sign of loneliness, but rather a testament to their self-reliance. They have built a life that they love on their own terms, and they don't feel the need to share it with anyone else, unless they find someone truly exceptional. This independence is a key part of their identity, and they are often reluctant to give it up for a relationship. Reason 10. The fear of losing freedom. Freedom is a non-negotiable for many highly successful people. They've worked hard to create a life that allows them to do what they want, when they want, without answering to anyone. The idea of entering into a relationship where compromises and considerations for another person's needs are required can feel like a threat to that freedom. They value their autonomy above all else and are unwilling to give it up for a relationship that could potentially restrict their choices. This fear of losing freedom is a significant reason why many successful individuals choose to remain single. They see singleness as a way to maintain control over their lives and protect the freedom they've fought so hard to achieve. So, there you have it, the top 10 reasons why most highly successful people are single. It's not about not finding love. It's about making conscious choices that align with their life's mission. Success isn't just about career achievements. It's about living a life that's true to who you are, whether that means being in a relationship or flying solo. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might need to hear this. And before you go, hit that subscribe button and join our community of like-minded individuals who are all about unlocking their full potential. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.